Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt Fleischer, and I do online sales and affiliate marketing. I've been doing it for about 4 years now, and I wanted to start this channel so I could start showing you guys that this is possible to do, and you can start very cheap, damn near free, if you pay attention. And I wanted to start the channel basically to show you guys that this stuff works. You could do it yourself. I am the kind of person that takes a lot to learn something, and I've been putting the last 4 or 5 years into this, and I've learned a lot. So if I can shortcut it for you guys, that's why I'm here. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make $1 million in a day, because that's not going to happen, but I will show you that there are a few ways that you could start making a side income for yourself if you pay attention to this video. So if that sounds good, smash the like button. Let's dive in. All right, so first up, I want to show you guys a little proof. This is just a side business that I started back in January, and it was in the gardening niche. There was a site that I made. It's literally a one-page website, and it's been earning me money since January, $1,400. It's not a lot of money, I know, but almost every day I end up with a sale, which is kind of sweet, and these are the payouts from eBay. So this is literally eBay paying me out every week, and I'm getting between $22 and $123. Depending on the week, it fluctuates, but it's pretty passive, and all I need to do is throw a part into a box and ship it out. So very simple. If you can understand that concept, it's very, very simple. I was able to do it with a one-page site because I'm solving a very particular problem for people. So I found the traffic where people are having an issue. I happen to also have the issue, and I turned my pain into a result where I can actually help people with that, and figured out how to fix it in a better way. And now I'm helping all these other people that are going through the same thing. All right, so let's dive into a little bit of searching, and I'll show you guys an offer I was checking out. So back here on the computer, I was over here at ClickBank, which is another platform that you could sell from, and I found how to build a chicken coop, because egg prices are like insane right now, and I know that you could buy, I think you could buy chickens for like $4 or something. And if you have land and you have the ability to do this, I know I would if I could. This is a program where you can literally build a chicken coop, and it's going to give you the plans and everything, and they pay out $23 a sale. So you can actually see here that this is like their affiliate page, and they show you exactly how to promote this product and all the good stuff. So these are the coops. It's pretty awesome. They give you all these different designs. You can figure out how to build it for yourself, and you've got yourself a chicken coop, and you've got yourself a nice little commission. So let's do a little bit of the reverse engineering that we would do to look this stuff up. Why would someone need chicken coop plans? I like to use AI because it starts getting me thinking in a different way. And what I mean by that is basically what we need to do is reverse engineer our success. So we've got here, first thing is our method of getting paid. We're going to sell the chicken coop plans. Then we need a method of getting people in the door to this. So we need to understand what the problems are, why they need a chicken coop, and why do they actually need plans for it. So customization, okay, so maybe they just need to customize it, cost savings, okay. Predator protection, okay, great. We're gonna just expand on this a little bit more. I'll just reposition so you guys can see a little bit better. Right, let's do that. So now cost savings, optimize space, predator, scalability, okay, great. Okay, awesome. Who is our customer? Are these people that are already owning chickens or thinking about it? And you can start thinking about this in terms of, okay, if this is a new person that's just getting into this, what else might they need? If they need a chicken coop, what are all the accessories? And let's ask it, what are all the accessories a chicken owner should have near or inside the coop, okay? And these are all other opportunities that we can use to start earning a little extra income on that traffic, right? Because we're going to send people basically to a website or a piece of content. We want to not only connect them with the plans, but we want to give them the other things as well. Maybe they need a heater or figure out nesting boxes, stuff like that. So we've got a whole bunch of other products here. With that said, this is not going to pay a lot of money, this in particular, but our jugular offer is the chicken coop plans. So we're always going to be focused on selling the plans, and then we're also going to connect people with stuff like this. Because even though you might earn like a 2% commission rate on something like this, even at, let's say, $75, then at 2%, you're looking at like making $1 or $2 off of this. So it's not really going to cut it. However, with Amazon, you're earning based on their shopping cart size. So if they buy $5,000 worth of stuff, you get the commission across the board for that entire cart. So if they just buy this, yeah, you make $2. But if they buy a lot of stuff, then you're in the door. And that works really, really well, especially around the holidays where people are buying gifts, and it just kind of snowballs from there. So we've got our accessories. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, great. Okay, great. Come up with the top 10 issues people have that lead them to need a coop. And really what I'm after here is figuring out what the keywords are, what the search is. So chickens being attacked, all right? So now we're gonna go back here and we're gonna do a Google search, and I'll show you here. This is how you could do your own free research if you want to. We're gonna look up chicken attacked by, and then we have dog, hawk, possum, etc., raccoon. Now we're gonna see backyard chickens. This is looks like a forum. Just answer, it's a big site. And then we've got YouTube videos. So I want you to understand that if you're gonna put this stuff together, a YouTube video would be a great way to get people to this offer, because people are looking up something very specific and they need help. So if they're saying that their chickens are being attacked by raccoons, what's the solution? You're gonna make a video that's saying basically, well, the solution is get these plans, build this thing. Let's take a look at the view count on these videos, just because I'm curious. Hopefully it doesn't start blasting sound. Okay, didn't, good. So this guy, he's only got 1,500 subscribers, but 3,500 views, not bad. This guy's got 2,600 subscribers, but 14,000 views over the course of 4 years. So nothing groundbreaking, but out of the 14,000 people that have viewed this, if you were to think of it as a 1% conversion rate of people clicking the link, you're going to get 140 people clicking that link. And out of that, you'd probably get 1 or 2 sales off of that. So, 40 bucks. Not a lot of money, but I think your conversion rate would actually be a lot higher, because these are people that are actively dealing with an issue. 1% is kind of like a baseline, but let's say you got 20% of the people to, if I could get this to work, 14,000 times, let's say 15%, then you're looking at 210, and 210, let's say it was 210 sales times the 25 bucks. Then that video alone could be netting you $5 grand. So just something to think about. And if we go to this guy's channel, right, he's only got 2 videos. Look how many views this one video got, almost 500,000 just for a chicken tunnel. And again, if you were to connect this to the chicken coop plans themselves and explain why you'd want to connect the two, then you could be making quite a lot of money, a lot more than what I just calculated there. And let's just take a look here at the top result. let's see how much traffic this page in particular is getting. So we're going to go over to our keyword tool, and we're going to see it does not have a lot of traffic at all. It doesn't rank for much, but chicken attacked by raccoon, this is something that is searched for 60 times a month. And if you were to build a website, let's say you had a site that kind of went through all the different ways that a chicken would be attacked, then you can start building up your traffic that way. So chicken attacked, we would see that we could actually dig into all of these. So not a lot of traffic, but very particular traffic. And again, if the solution for all of this is to save their chickens, and the one way to do it is this chicken coop, well, then you've got a crazy conversion rate coming your way. I did an example. I did a test ad the other day, which I don't think I have the result up anymore, but I was getting something like a 50% opt-in rate. And that was just because I understood the intent of the offer, and then what the giveaway is, and ultimately what the thing is that's going to get me paid is there's a near perfect alignment. So I'm getting like only a couple of clicks a day. I think I got like 10 yesterday, but I also got like 8 people to opt into my mailing list. And that's just because I'm being very tight knit on the niche, and that allows me to get a lot of people for a very small ad budget. If you guys like this stuff, please let me know. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your struggles are, because I will answer your comments. And head over to mattmakesmoney.com. I've got a free giveaway over there. It's going to give you a bunch of information like this, and it's completely free, no obligations. It's a download. I'm going to send you a PDF, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.